the law of ESG investment in Europe. This is dedicated acts were adopted by the European Commission on this year, April. And this act is not only impact to us, but also impact to all our supply chain in all over the world. For this reason, this is very important. So I want to explain what is ESG. ESG is environmental, social, and governance. Governance is a company management. We need to say, or business management. Okay. Now we start the first, environmental. Environmental climate change strategy and reduction of carbon emission and the water pollution. We know that in the next few years in Germany, they stop coal energy, nuclear energy, and reduce the petroleum energy. So we think the alternative energy is very, very important for all of us. And better is the renewable and the biological energy, like solar, water, wind, and the waste. I want to explain to you what KTM Bikes is doing now. We use solar water energy and geothermal energy with a water heat exchanger to save resources. We use photovoltaic panel to produce electricity. Also, we use a river to build a water power station. Of course, we don't have enough. We produce not enough energy for our own demand, but this is a long-term project. Now we are just start. Environmental impact of products, that means we should use environmental friendly products and reduce something like plastic shopping bag. This is environmental unfriendly products. The evaluation of our supplier chain impact to us, because we are going to get an ESG rating. And this ESG rating not only impact us, also the ESG rating from our suppliers also impact us, impact our ESG rating. So the next is social. Equal employment opportunity, including in the sense of not discrimination against race, religion, gender, age, and disability. The second is we cannot buy from a country. They don't have the human rights, and they don't have freedom, or they have a child labor. We need to avoid our supply chain they produce in such country. Yeah. The next, the environment of working place. We need to offer our workers a very reasonable environment of working place. For this reason, we need to consider health and safety issue, security of construction regulation, and the cleanliness, noisy-free, comfortable temperature. In the summer, cannot too hot, and winter cannot 0 degree, too cold. We need to keep all year a reasonable, comfortable temperature for our workers. And our supply chain, they need to do the same thing. They need to do the same thing, okay, to conform the ESG regulation. The product's responsibility, this is a quality guarantee. Yeah. Supply chain management. Also, we are going to evaluate our supply chain management. The next one is governance, business and enterprise ethics. Ethics is something not defined law to restrict. So that means all people in business need to have honest behavior. This is the most important. Yeah. The second, board of director for independent oversight. In Austria, if in the enterprise have over 300 employees, then we need to have a board of director to oversight the management. Legal conformity of remuneration. We need to pay our people reasonable wages and salary according to the law. Compliance is very important. Compliance is defined law, have a defined law to restrict. The content is basically, I cannot talk too much, only the important things. Not against antitrust law, anti-corruption, anti-drug, anti-theft, and resolve conflict of interest between personal interest and the company interest. Against disclosing confidential documents, file, technology, and the patent. The last is tax. A lot of tax we don't talk today, but we talk very important is against PEPs. What is PEPs? PEP is base erosion and profit shifting. This is especially very important, need to pay attention, is the international company. If they have same final beneficiary, they need to pay attention for this against the PEPs. Okay, the summary. When you want to invest, you must take the 3 ESG components as a framework, because this is going to have an impact on the future of your company. If you have a better ESG rating, you have a better qualification to negotiate with your bank, also with your business partner. This can help your company go to be a successful company. ESG is about taking care of what we have now and investing into the future. Thank you.